Welcome to TOL Season 8, Week 17, folks. The end of the line, the last regular season game. It's separation time. And we've got the Norway Ass Boys versus the Michigan Stags. And so to qualify for the playoffs, the Michigan Stags need to win this game, then have about 22 teams all cease to exist and just quit the sport entirely. Outside of that, then they are done for. But the Ass Boys are already in the playoffs, so we will be seeing them moving forward. So congratulations to Dylan on that. And but they could still win their division and get a bye. So they need to win this week, and the Eternia All-Stars need to lose. And it seems crazy to me. Am I the only one? It seemed like the Eternia All-Stars were dominant all season, and the Ass Boys were just kind of floating around there, like technically still in it. But here we are, Week 17. They got a real shot. But they have to take care of their own business first. I mean, they could slide, I believe they could slide all the way up to the 1 seed if everything went their way. Pretty sure that, they could be as high as the 1 seed, and they could slide all the way down to the 5th or 6th seed. So a lot of movement capable for them, but they want to take care of their business, go into the playoffs with some positive momentum, and they're playing the right team to do it. The Stags did play this year. That's pretty much about all we can say for them. But no, I like having people around, and so I think we have a good owner. Hopefully they stick around. Ice strikes first, and that's interesting. Scary Ice, they obviously nothing to play for, but the Snake says that pride is always worth playing for. Football is football. And damn it, the Snake don't lose. Except for the 14 times this year that they have. But Shea Nurses has had a big year. Gets the sideline. Brooks a couple tackles. Woo-wee. Shea Nurses. Not fucking around. And Bridget going to Mr. Wendell. Mr. Wendell, yeah. Hand up the middle to Devaney. Gets very little. 3rd and 9. Devaney again up the middle. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. Dodges a diver. Devaney misdives. Devaney with the touchdown! Man, that one felt like it was going to be a good play the whole time, but it did not look like a touchdown. I kept thinking those defenders were going to catch up, but nope. So the Ass Club matches the big score. And now Peach is back to return the kick. I'm picturing this as Princess Peach. I missed that Nintendo team. I wish that team would come back. That was a cool team. I put Snake back in the shotgun. Think of only 3. First or 2nd and 7. Hand up the middle. Oh, Jackson coughs it up. Oh, the Ass Guardians get it. And you'd think, if the Michigan was going to have any chance this game, they have to get some lucky breaks on the turnovers. They can't afford that statistic to go the other way. So going to Shea. Ooh, couldn't quite close it down. Second and 10. Dr. Stephen Strange. Ooh, makes one nice move and then one not so nice move. 3rd and 7. Delayed handoff to Captain America. Gets nothing. But a field goal will give them the lead. And that should be good. So 10-7. The Ass Boys are Certainly not dominating, not putting on one of these offensive spectacles that we are used to with them. But they have the lead. That's, they just want to walk out of here with no significant injuries and one more point. Their point differential is very high, so they don't need to put on a point differential explosion here. Intercepted Rodgers. Man, oh man, everything's going the way they asked, boys, now. Bridget. Off tackle, fake. Oh, had time. But good old half Nelson. Who doesn't like themselves a half Nelson? So my brother David. Oh, wow. Devaney. Oh, caught. I guess David was more of a cradle guy. Actually, my brother, when he wrestled. That's somebody up top. Strange touchdown. Dr. Strange touchdown. And we're now looking at 17-7. And now they're starting to open things up. Feeling pretty good about themselves. 17-7. There's Peach back. Oh, gets a little friendly blocks there. Brings out to about the 50. Good return. The pitch out to Jackson. Oof, that defender got there fast, but also got bitch slapped. Second and 3. Mittens across the middle. Who the fuck is Mittens? All right, 1st and 10. Jackson for nothing. I hope Mittens is Kitten Mittens in response to the hilarious It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia moment. Kitten Mittens. 1st and 10. Reverse coming here to pour some yardage on me. Picks up 7. Jackson rumbling around. Gets it to the 10. 1st down. Another reverse here to pour. Got some room. Touchdown. Pour some touchdown on me. Sherman Pour. And just as we got that vibe that the Asgardians were going to start just kind of putting this game away, it felt like that. It felt like they had finally seized control. And now they're only up 3. And the touchdown, or the turnover, the turnover winds have been blowing in favor of the Asgardians, so they might get a turnover back the other way. And I don't think there's any mathematical reason to believe that. Shea with a big return. Boom, play action, but Lou Cypher says, nope. No yardage for you, pal. My name's Lou. Lou Cypher. All right. Going deep to Mr. Wendell. Catches it in traffic. Makes it manageable 3rd and 7. This feels like an important play. Uncle Mo is hanging out here with the Michigan team. Oh, and Devaney says, fuck Uncle Mo. Never liked him anyway. Kick him out of the basement. Touchdown, C.J. Devaney. And you'd think that this one would just crush the Spirits. Michigan's got nothing to play for. Down 10 again. You would think that this team would slowly fade into the offseason. But let's see if they're made of sterner stuff. Because Petrasic and the rest of that conference would like to see them fail. Incomplete by Snake. 2nd and 10. In the gun. Going deep to ice. Ice, baby. Scary ice brings it to the 45. Clock is ticking. Enough time to make another big play and get a field goal or go all the way. You did not want to call play there. I don't know. That's terrible coaching on both sides. Not sure why the offense would call that play. Not sure why the defense would call that play. 2nd and 12. Again, just a dive up the middle. And so they will try another play here. This would be a really long field goal. Snake finds a lane, gets comfortable, and just drastically overthrows it. They are going to attempt a really long field goal. Why not? I guess. I don't know. Fuck them. This is a miss. So, we will go into the half with the Asgardians with a 10-point lead. Feeling comfortable. Maybe not super comfortable. They wish they'd put this one clearly away by now, but they are in control. So, they can feel good. They have to come out, start the second half strong, put these guys away. Don't give them an opportunity to think that they're in this game. P is the one to do it. Shay's had some solid returns all day. Good player. Bootlegs out. Bridget looking. Oh, she's going to take it herself. Boom. Picks up about 14. Nice play. 1st and 10. The check down to Captain America. Oh, breaks a tackle on top of it. Oh! Sam Wilson. That was another one of those. I had one of those earlier where it didn't feel like it was going to be a touchdown. Then all of a sudden the defenders don't quite get there. So Bridget Nurses, again, just establishing second half. Don't give them any hope. Just come out, crush them. And that's what they did, thanks to good passing and a fantastic yak effort by one Mr. Sam Wilson. 1st and 10. It's now 3rd and 6. See if they got anything else going here. Jackson up the middle, stuffed. And now they're going to punt. Boot. Das Boot. Here's Shea. Very little going on there for Shea. 1st and 10. Looking. Check down again to Sammy Boy. 2nd and 1. Bridget pitches out. This is the reverse to Doctor Strange. It had some success earlier. Not so much now. 3rd and 7. Sacked. So I had the fun of running all those reverses a couple seasons ago. It was cool. But it is stressful because you get a lot of those lost plays and fumbles and stuff. But it's fun to watch. Oh, coughs it up. Fumblama. Oh, man. Is there anything that Sam Wilson can't do, folks? He can catch the ball. He can run the ball. He can play special teams. He can impregnate an octopus with his left knuckle. There's nothing he can't do. Peter Quill, what he can do is he can kick. Peach. Oh, Peachy. Peach alert. Brought down. What a return, though. Look out for the Peach. 38-14. Snake rolling. Cross body connects to the poor one. First down. 1st and 10. Pitch out to Jackson. Oh, gets a little help. And then gets crushed. Snake pitch out to Jackson. Got some blockers. But more defenders than blockers, apparently. 3rd and 2. Are they going to run it again? They are. Jackson gets stuffed again. Oh, first down. I didn't realize that first down was an option. 1st and goal from the 1. Now they're going to throw and shotgun something stupid. Call play. Fumble! Oh, boy, what a mess. The Winter Soldier picks it up, brings it almost out to the 50. Yeah, I feel bad. Stacks could have had that touchdown. All right, Bridget up the middle. Nothing. Another handoff to CJ. Making things happen, going places. Tackled at the 15. Delayed handoff to Wilson. We got another quarter of this, folks. Strap in. So I would start talking about maybe the potential matchups for, let me see. Let me see if I can figure anything out here. So much football to be played, and so many people are so close that it's kind of hard to do this, but I'm going to try. So they tack on another one, so all the drama is over. I guess it was over for a while, but. Sorry, you guys, I'm trying to go through and get something a little more interesting for us to talk about here than this bullshit game. Okay, so we're looking at the Raj Conference. So the S boys are going to finish 12-4. So if they win, which they will, and if the EAS loses, they would take over, and they would, in fact, be the number 1 seed in the conference. Get a bye, get the whole thing, number 1 seed. The Abomination, Emil Blonsky, if they lose, they would, or if EAS wins, they would still be the number 1 wild card seed. So they would be the 4 seed. So 1 and 2 would be awesome. So they would be playing the 5th seed, which could be any number of teams. It could be the Aardvarks. Touchdown, CJ Devaney. That would be very interesting if we had a father-son battle here. The Aardvarks versus the Asgardians. It could also be... So the Drunkards and the Rickies play, and I believe the winner of that is in. So they could play the Drunkards or the Rickies. Or the Aardvarks. And there's some other team, I don't know what the hell it is. MW, nobody knows what that is. Poor knows what some open field is. All right, so their big thing now is going to be watching the game for EAS. So let's see does EAS have a reasonably losable game here. Let's find out. Kit and Mittens. They are playing mad. Man, you think I'd be better at these abbreviations by now. Who the fuck is mad? Oh, the Armada. All right, so. Hey. Raj makes some pretty wild teams. So even though they haven't put up a great record, my guess is they have some cool crap that could make something happen here. So that'll be an interesting game. I have to see. So Dylan becomes a huge fan of Raj now. Bones Jackson. Sounds like a combination of two UFC fighters. John Jones and Rampage Jackson. Put them together, you got Bones Jackson. Devaney off tackle gets a loss of 2. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this. This will be Dylan's first appearance in the playoffs, so congratulations, Dylan. And, I can root for you because you're in the other conference, so if you and I play, it's in the Super Bowl. I'm sorry, the TOL Bowl. Don't want to piss Bobby off and call it a Super Bowl. Let's call it the Bobby Bowl. I'm going to call it the Bobby Bowl from now on. So, I could face you in the Bobby Bowl, so that would be cool. But this is a team that could get there, folks. I mean, I slept on this team for most of the year. Oh, I knew it was good. I knew it was okay, cool, Dylan made a good team. But it wasn't until recently that I thought of them as a legit contender. So, make no mistake about it. If you have not watched this team enough, or you think that this game right here is some kind of fluke, check your ass at the door, folks, because this Dylan Nurse's led squad could be winning the Bobby Bowl in just a few weeks. So, congratulations, Dylan. No matter what happens from here, it's a great season for you. And good luck in the final week.